It's Ken Kraetzer at Iona College. I get to talk to one of the best cross-country track coaches in the country, Ricardo Santos, who is leading Iona's cross-country program, number 5 in the country for the men, number 31 in the country in the women, and that's competing against all the big-name Big 5 conferences. Ricardo, pleasure to meet you and have a chance to chat. Just tell our audience a little bit about your background. You came to Iona, you said, about 18 years ago.
Yeah, it's actually 19 years ago when I was a freshman, but time flies. I was born in Portugal, lived there for a couple of years, first couple of years of my life, and then my family moved to Toronto, Canada, and I grew up there, and then came to Iona on a cross-country track scholarship, and really haven't left since.
That's great. Now, tell us a little bit. Why don't we start with the women's team, number 31 in the country, which is terrific status for them. Just also tell the audience a little bit about the women's team. And I understand you've got one of the ladies that had a terrific summer season running all over the world.
Yeah, I mean, Kate Avery had a great summer this year, and she was third at the NCAA Cross Country Championships last year, but she finished 4th at the Commonwealth Games in the 10,000 meters, which is a great achievement. Her training right now, she hasn't competed in the fall yet for us, but she's training really well, and she's going to be out there for the MAC Championships in a little over a week. And it's going to be good to have her back in the swing of things with the other girls. But we've had other girls step up this year. Rosie Clark, a grad student, and Tara Jameson and Melissa Houghton, both of them are grad students as well. And Marlene DeLise, who's a senior, and a few of the freshmen that we have coming in this year, really stepped up as well, and they're doing really well.
Ricardo, now tell us a little bit about the men's team. Now, what is so remarkable about the cross-country program at Iona for the men is you're going for your 24th straight conference championship. Is that correct? What does it take to maintain a level of consistency like that?
Yeah, we're going for our 24th, and it's the longest streak in the nation right now. And actually, our women are going for their 10th, which they're right now currently the longest win streak in the nation for a conference title. So, it takes a lot of dedication on the guys' part of it. They really bite into our philosophy, and they really go with it, and they're really a unified team, and they're really out there for each other. And I think that really carries in year to year. And, we have a good system going, and they all believe in it, and they're all in it for it together. And I think that's really a big key part of it.
And what does it take to put virtually a world-class cross-country program together here at Iona? You have runners from all over the world. Just tell us a little bit about that and where some of the runners are from.
Well, we got runners from, Ireland, England, the U.S., Kenya, Australia, Germany, so we got a whole slew of things, and it's a lot of hard work, a lot of recruiting, a lot of being on the phone. I have great assistant coaches in Joe Pienta, my associate coach, and Tony Mahalik, who's starting in his first year. But they've done a great job, and my former coaches have done a great job too in recruiting, and going over there and visiting these kids and going to watch them at their meets, and so it turns out to sometimes to be a little bit of a vacation for us when we can get away and we can go watch some of these races, some of these kids in Europe, and have a little bit of fun as well. But it takes a lot, and we just put the heads down and work really hard, just like the kids do in practice. And this is what comes out of it.
And just tell us a little bit about some of the big competitions coming up. You've got a conference championship coming up very soon. And then is it regional and then a national event? Just tell us about some of the races that you have coming up.
Yeah, so we got the MAC Championships a week from tomorrow. And then 2 weeks after that, we got the Northeast Regional, which is the qualifier for the NCAA Championships. And hopefully, knock on wood, we don't take anything for granted that, we're at the National Championships, 8 days after the regionals on November 22nd. So, but that's what we got coming up. We're in that championship part of the season now, and we're just getting more focused with things and getting our training, getting sharpened up in our training, and starting with our peak phase of the season.
And Ricardo, a lot of amateur runners out there, people training for the New York City Marathon right now. Any key advice you give for those, many of us who just run to try and stay in shape?
For you guys, just keep on clipping away. The more you can do, the better, and you'll be fitter for it, and you'll be able, especially those that are going to the New York City Marathon, you'll be able to carry through for the whole marathon. So.
Absolutely. Ricardo Santos, the cross-country and track coach at Iona College. Our best wishes as you approach your championship part of your season.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
This is Ken Kraetzer at Iona College.